Hello, this is David Jenkins, La Plata Town Council member from Ward 4. I will be your host for this podcast, providing updates about the La Plata Town Council meetings, issues we discuss, and those issues affecting you as residents, and other related activities and issues. You can also follow me on my Facebook page, D. Jenkins, LP, Town Council, Ward 4. Please note the Town Council has work sessions each month on the second and third Tuesday, with our business meeting on the fourth Tuesday. All meetings start at 6 p.m. using the Microsoft Teams platform. Meeting agendas can be accessed through our town website, and all meetings are recorded. So now let's get started with our latest update. Hi, and welcome again to this latest episode of La Plata Ward 4 Update Podcast. This is David Jenkins, La Plata Town Council member from Ward 4, and your host for this podcast, and my companion, La Plata Ward 4 video update, which is posted on YouTube. Consistent with the town's 2020 comprehensive plan, and specifically goal number 16, which is continue to make La Plata a very walkable community. This is on page 16 of the reference 2020 Town Comprehensive Plan. In response to that goal, the town of La Plata has been awarded or was awarded 2 grants for the construction of what we call the La Plata Bikeway project, which would run from the existing Walter J. Mitchell School on Willow Lane, then out to Maryland 6 or Charles Street, and then run along and adjacent to the Agricopia subdivision, then to Maryland 488, then it would intersect and run along Radio Station Road, and then into Laurel Springs Regional Park, which is a county. Now, 2 grants have been granted to the town of La Plata from the Maryland Department of Transportation. This includes $1.4 million from the Maryland Department of Transportation's Alternatives Program, and the second grant is $385,500 from the Maryland Department of Transportation's Bikeway Program grants. Now, there's been an update which will be on our agenda for the Town Council meeting on February the 13th. Charles County the government of Charles County, or the Charles County Commissioners, have pledged funding that will continue this bikeway from the entrance to Laurel Springs Park, and then will continue up to the intersection of Radio Station Road with Rosewick Road and the St. Charles Parkway intersection. There, it will connect with an already existing pathway which runs adjacent to St. Charles Parkway and all the way into the Waldorf area. Now, under the pending agreement with Charles County, the county will pay 100% of the design costs for this extension, plus any additional costs required to update any environmental permits which may be required. In addition, the Maryland Department of Transportation has agreed to fund 80% of the additional construction costs, with 20% being matched by Charles County. And the county will also pay its proportionate share of environmental mitigation, utility relocation, if there are any, and construction management costs. Now, this may cause, or this could result in some delay in project construction by maybe 6 months. It is estimated about 6 months. However, the resulting end product, or the result of this fully built project, will then provide a continuous 12 miles of shared use pathway from downtown La Plata to Waldorf. Now, I did a video of this project that is on my La Plata Ward 4 video update on YouTube, and I'll provide a link to this video in my podcast notes. Now, just to be a little bit more specific, this pedestrians bikeway project, which is the title La Plata Bikeway, it will provide safe pedestrian access to the following facilities and destinations, and I'll go moving from north up to Rosewick Road and the St. Charles Parkway intersection. along Radio Station Road. So again, it will start on Willow Lane with the elementary and middle school sites there. Then it'll be able to connect to the existing sidewalk trail network under construction in Pine Grove at that intersection with Charles Street and Willow Lane. It will then be adjacent or run by the existing Hickory Ridge residential neighborhood. It will provide access to the Clark Senior Center and the Sage Point Nursing Home. Adjacent to the 488 and Maryland 6th intersection. It will connect along and be in front of the existing Agricopia residential neighborhood and community. It will then go on to, or at least be adjacent to Radio Station Road, which will then provide another pedestrian access point to Lake Tillman, which is a town recreation park. It'll then provide access to La Plata High School and Mary Matula Elementary School, access to the County Board of Education headquarters and the Springdale Center, and then again provide pedestrian access to the Laurel Springs Regional Park, which is a county facility. And again, please note that the county has been considering and studying connection or an extension of the current existing Indian Head Rail Trail project to connect with Laurel Springs or close to La Plata itself. And that study is currently underway by the county. So this is, I believe, a very positive example of the county and La Plata partnering and cooperating for the benefit and the common good of our collective community. And I hope this continues for other infrastructure projects, again, for the common good of for our residents and our communities. So in closing, I'll again ask, my call to arms will be, or is, there will be a follow-up podcast to my previous podcast about the preparation of the fiscal 2025 budget following our town council meeting on April the 9th. Well, we'll be first reviewing the budget or our general fund budget. And then on April 16th, another town council meeting where we'll be discussing the budget for our enterprise funds, which are, as you remember, water, sewer, sanitation or trash, and stormwater management. So I ask for your participation and engagement in the budget process, as well as other important town issues. Your input is important. Change can only occur from you, the citizens and the community who know best, from the bottom up, so we can impact and have a positive change for our community for the betterment. So again, please direct your questions and comments to me at djenkins@townoflaplata.org. Again, let me repeat that. My email address is djenkins@townoflaplata.org. Thanks again for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon. This concludes the latest La Plata Town Council Ward 4 update. I hope you find this podcast informative and useful. So let me know what you think. I look forward to speaking to you again and listening to your questions and concerns. To reach me, my email address is djenkins@townoflaplata.org, or my cell phone number is 301-263-3471. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.